Greetings, EBC Greenhouse family. This is Minister Eric. Do you remember when you received your very first car? Or when you started driving for the very first time? Think about how your world changed. It completely changes when you first start driving. Anywhere you want to go, you just get in the car and go. The only thing you need, your driver's license, your car keys, and some gas in the tank. And you're off, traveling down the road, off to who knows where. But this time as you're traveling, your vehicle begins to sputter and eventually comes to a stop. And to your amazement and to your disappointment, you discover that the car is flat out of gas. It's sitting on E. The car that was supposedly taking you to a fun-filled event is now just a hunk of metal on the side of the road and taking you no place, and you're stranded. Well, in John chapter 15, Jesus reminds his friends that life as a disciple works best when the gas tank is filled. But he uses a metaphor that they would be more familiar with, of course, and that's a vine. And like a car without any gas, a branch that's not connected to the rest of the vine is worthless. Jesus, he just doesn't want our initial agreement to follow him. He wants more than that, so much more. He wants a constant connection with us. Sure, the initial moment of putting your faith and trust in Jesus, it counts. It matters. It's important. I'm not discounting that whatsoever. But Jesus wants more for us and from us. He wants us to be connected to him always, giving us the kind of loving relationship that he has with his Father, the eternal, unconditional, and loving relationship. That's what he wants for us. Jesus gives us the secret to connecting with him, and that secret is love. Love means keeping his instructions, not because we're trying to earn his approval, but because his instructions gives us life. That's why. Think about that car example that I mentioned earlier. If Jesus' love is the gas that fills the tank, our lives, then his instructions for our living are the GPS that takes us to our destination, our destiny even. He's given us an open road to be with him, connected and free to navigate the exciting places he's called us to go. Read John chapter 15, verses 1 through 15, and answer these three questions. What do you think Jesus means when he asks us to abide? Second question. What does Jesus say about prayer in these verses? And the third and final question. What would it look like to grow in your connection to God daily? Well, that's all for now, family. Stay safe, stay well, and be blessed. Until next time, take care.